Kalalal Wahawadla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. So last night I did a video on it should be in a gift, lamb back end of a video Elder the bar, if I'm not mistaken it was. Yeah, it was a Lagaba. Yeah. Alright. It's a Lagaba, lots of hard boy. Salakia if I mix it up, Salakia. Please forgive me for that. I know it was one of the elders, did the videos showing how you should treat this. And I really believe it's a Lagaba. But yes, I think it was just yesterday. My goodness, wow. Anyhow, yeah, it was a Lagaba. It was a Lagaba. I'm sticking with a Lagaba. Yeah. Anyhow, Salakia for that. Yeah, so I say, I'll do a part two to it, you know. I'll do a part two to it. Probably just use the same title and put part two and put the context of this video in probably brackets or something. But anyhow, I get on to it because when you have something precious, right, it is be what most thankful for it, So part two is about being, what is the word? Showing gratitude for this gift. Because you could have the truth, you could know it is a gift. You understand? You could be doing the things to show gratitude, but sincerely showing that gratitude now, right? So let me go to the Deuteronomy 28. We know that is the cases, right? We know what it's going down into. But I want to get to that 45. Right. Deuteronomy 28 and 45, it says, Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. Yeah, we didn't listen. So, all the curses came upon us, right? Verse 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Yeah, because, if it wasn't for these curses, we would not know we was the Israelites, right? That was a sign. So it was a blessing and a curse, It was a blessing and a curse. It was a blessing in the side where even though we curse, we could still use this to show, hey, I am an Israelite. Because this is what happened to me. This is what happened to my forefathers. So I could say, I am an Israelite. You understand? Nevertheless, I digress. Verse 47, it says, because thou servedest not the Most High. Listen now, this is the point I wanted to get at. It says, because thou servedest not the Most High thy power with joyfulness and gladfulness of heart for the abundance of all things. The abundance of all things meaning what? For everything. You understand? We didn't serve the Most High with joyfulness and gladness of heart. He wasn't happy, you understand, to do the will of the Most High. And that is at the core. Serving him with joyfulness and gladness of heart is at the core. Right? Is at the core of showing that gratitude, being thankful for this gift. And that is a real big thing. Don't let that go over your head. Don't ever let that go over your head. Right? So I want to jump to Sirach. Alright, the book of Ecclesiasticus, commonly known as Sirach. I should say, if I do say so myself. Sirach 50, chapter 50, verse 23. No. It's 22, 22. Don't know why I said 23. I think the last time I read this chapter, if memory serves me accurately, It was about Simon the high priest, the son of Ananias. Something, I think he rebuilt the temple and fortified it and so on, and something along them lines. All right, so in verse 22 it says, "Now therefore bless ye the power of all which only doeth wondrous things everywhere." He's only the Most High works is wondrous. That's all he does do. Wondrous, marvelous things. In Second Ezra 9, I believe it's 9. Still okay if I'm mistaken, just paraphrasing it. It says um in he do things in plain beginnings and ending in wonders and signs and effects or something along those lines. But nevertheless, it's wondrous works the Most High does do in all things. Everything the Most High do is a wondrous thing. Even us going into captivity was a wondrous thing. A nation of people, Jed, who couldn't be numbered, you can count the amount of us. You understand? We were made little among heathen people who have no claim to the kingdom to come. That is not a wondrous act. That is a wondrous act. Yeah, but continuing on, it says, "Now therefore bless ye the power of all, which only doeth wondrous things everywhere, which exalted our days from the womb, from the time we born, from even before that, and dealeth with us according to his mercy." You understand? You have to understand that we have grace according to his mercy. Right? Only according to his mercy. Understand? It's only according to his mercy, Jed. Because the Most High don't have to have you in the truth. He could take that spirit off of you and put it on someone else. You could follow the truth for not having, for not being thankful, for not showing that gratitude. Yeah, for not showing that gratitude. This is where am I going? Romans. You look at Romans 9. You look at Romans 9 and 14. It says, "What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with power? Power forbid. It can't have no righteousness with the Most High." We just read, he's only do wondrous things, right? That's all he could do. That's all he capable of doing. Things that wondrous and marvelous. You understand? Man will fall short. We will do things mediocre. You understand? Compared to the Most High will do anything the Most High do is wondrous. Flat out. Flat out. Yeah? Alright. So it says, "What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with power? Power forbid." Yeah, it's an unrighteousness with the Most High. He is all holy, all knowing, all powerful. Right? Verse 15 it says, "For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion." Right? So we have grace according to his mercy. This gift, this knowledge, this truth, learning from the elders, learning from the men that we learn from the heads of our camps and so on and so forth, even learning from our brothers. That is our act of mercy. That is the Most High giving us grace and mercy. Like. We have to be gracious for that. Look at how much men we see fall out the truth. Even in these dire times, these perilous times, men falling out the truth. Because why? They do have that gladfulness and joyfulness. They're not sincere. They might, you know what I mean, do things for eye gains. In front of a man, he might, "Yeah, boy, Kwame Shalom, so forth." You could be telling a brother, Barakata, Shalom, so on and so forth, but your works don't show that. The scripture say, "Love thy neighbor as you love thyself," right? The second commandment. If you ain't on the street, if you ain't putting out them videos, how could you say you love your brother? Because your brother, that is a chance for your brother to learn from you. So that is showing, hey, Lord, I serving you with joyfulness. It's a joy for me to do a video every day. It's a joy for me to strive to do a video every day. As I wake up in the no cap, no lie. As I wake up in the mornings, like most mornings, the first thing I think about what I do in a video on today. In transit, I listen to videos. I taking in the videos. Even when I'm on the plantation, Through my headset and my ears and hear his videos are running. Yeah? Because why? What men fail to realize is everything you do, you understand? You have to do it with joyfulness and gladness of heart. Because why? Because it was grace. It is grace. That's how we here today. It is His mercy. By His mercy, we know this truth. By His mercy, we have the elders. It was by His mercy, by verse 16. Right? It says, so then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of power that showeth mercy. Yeah, you didn't will yourself to wake up in the morning. You know? Yeah, you get the truth and you run with it, but you could run off. Of course, you could run off the road you're supposed to be. You could run off the path, basically. Yeah? Look at all these other camps have this 100% truth. Who calling on other names, who teaching things contrary to our doctrine, contrary to the scriptures about the MOTB is sin. Are you mad, bruv? Are you mad? The MOTB is a prophecy to come. We already have sin, bro. How in the hell that making sense? That in itself lost in the sauce. That don't make no sense. As the elder says, is pride. But anyhow, that is, I don't really, you know what I mean? I ain't going down in that right now. I'm gonna put it like that. I ain't going down in that road right now. We dealing with this here. Understand? Showing that sincere gratitude, and you know what? We going down into the word gratitude. I tell you the definition here. It says gratitude, right? From Oxford Languages, right, is a noun. It's the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. You going on the highways and byways, doing that which is required of you. When the apostles say, hey, we doing this, hey, don't do that. That is what? That is readiness to show appreciation and to return kindness. That's how you have to think about it when you do having a pop-up video. A brother see it, hey, you might lift a brother's spirit. A brother might be down in his spirit. That video, you know, might lift his spirit. That video, you know, maybe he's searching for a video too. Then he bounce up your video. Say, well, I'm taking my brother video, and boom, he spark food for thought. I buy in some of my videos. I say, hope it's edifying, and I hope it's spark food for thought same way. You understand? You could mention something in your video that, hey, a brother didn't know. You teach a brother. Even yesterday, I was talking to a brother in the group chat, and he was talking about this. He mentioned, hey, serve the Lord with all joyfulness and gladness of heart. And that's something I used to always say. Says because we didn't do that, that's why we here to begin with. The sincerity of it was lost. We had no sincerity. You understand? We were just doing it because, yeah, we know we have to do it, so we do it. No, because we have to do it, we do it because we recognize and we view and we see this as a privilege to say Tawara Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Is we reasonable service in concerning going back to the book of Romans? It's what we give our body as a living sacrifice, which is our reasonable service, meaning what is only right, that the least we could do. Yeah? Right. Go back into the scriptures now, right? The book of Psalms, 1 chapter 100. We're going down, reading that whole chapter because there's only 5 verses. Shit. Right, it's a psalm of praise, a song of praise basically, right? It says, make a joyful noise unto the Most High, all ye lands, right? It says, serve the Most High with gladness. Come before His presence with singing, and know that the Most High, He is power. It is He that had made us, and not we ourselves. You see, not by Him that willeth or by Him that runneth. I just read that, right? It is Him that had made us and not we ourselves. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture. We belong to the Most High, our Bashem Yoshai. Enter into His gates with what? With thanksgiving. With thanksgiving, and into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him and bless His name. He's the holy of holy, is the holiest of the holiest, yet. The powerful, the most powerful of the powerful. There's nothing before and nothing after. You understand? Verse 5 it says, for the Most High is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Yeah, his truth. This word, statutes and commandments. You understand? For what? To what? 1,000 generations. Forever and ever it endured forever, Jed. Yeah? Yeah. So we ought to understand that, hey, we ought to be sincerely thankful, sincerely show that gratitude, because we didn't have to wake up to this truth. The Most High could take that spirit from us at any time for any trivial thing, anything that we may deem trivial. You understand? Do something too trivial, the Most High could say, you know what? I had enough for you. Yeah. Most High could say, I had enough for you. Put that spirit on somebody else. So you always give thanks. The second Ezra chapter 8 and verse 60. What? No, bro. 8 60 it say. So like it. And say, but they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful unto him which prepared life for them. Yeah. At that point we was unthankful because why we didn't serve the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart, and we were cursed. Yeah, we were cursed. We are cursed, Salakia. We are cursed. We are under the curses currently. We get cursed for it. Alright, moving on. Verse 61 it says, and therefore is my judgment no matter. Wow, look at that. Look at that. His judgment is no matter, and 2/3 of the people are going to die. Are going to die. We have to deal with wicked people of our own nation, of our own household. It's part of the curses. So that is the most high judgment. It's at hand right now. Yeah, verse 62. These things have I not showed unto all men. Yeah, he didn't show this truth unto all men. Right? He didn't show his judgments unto all men. But unto thee and a few like thee. Right? He showed it unto a few, the 144,000 and the 1/3 out of a nation that couldn't even be counted. He have a number in them. Look at a remnant, as the scriptures call them. A remnant, a few. You understand? That's what he show the truth unto. Alright, it said, then answered I and said, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me. You understand? So I just asking, but what else it didn't show me? Because the Most High say, I didn't show everybody, I just show you and the few people like you. You know what? The few sincere, the ones who doing this in gladness and thankful, and you know what I mean? Gladness and joyfulness of heart. As we just say, the ones who down for dirt. Well, as I just say, I never hear another brother say that yet. But anyhow, you know, the ones who down for it, meaning what down for anything. Once it concerning truth, right? That is what we doing. That is what we doing. Ayo Pancho. That is what we doing. You know this kind of way. Kesera right is what it is with we. You understand? Because why? It's a joy boy to wake up in the morning and say, I go and do the works with my brothers. Let everything else fall except that foundation. And that foundation, we not allowing it to fall, not on we watch. We go out there, rain, storm, whatever. We going out there. Sometime, you know, we schedule might be whatever. You understand? But we going out there. We put our best foot forward. We going out there. We sure we going out there. Once it's our breath in we lungs, we going out there. I was sick at a point in that I went out there because, you know, hey, this is my reasonable service. My body is a sacrifice to the Lord. This is my reason. I doing this by reasonable service. That is all. It's simple. It's as bare and simple as that. Because the Most High what showed mercy unto me to show me his truth, I will forever be grateful and thankful for it. Yeah? I'm going to close with this precept. One of my oldies but the goodies. This was always, you know, what was also one of my favorites. You know what I mean? It's a precept I used to quote, trick-quote at the time. Say used to, because I ain't bring it out now. The wisdom of Solomon 16 and verse 29. And it says, for the hope of the unthankful shall melt away as the winter's hoarfrost, and shall run away as unprofitable water. The hope of them that are unthankful will be unprofitable. You see, the scriptures are written, everything aforetime was written for our learning, that we, through patience, might have hope. You understand? The whole purpose of this is that we have hope. The scriptures is for us to have hope. If you're unthankful, it says, well, your hope will be unprofitable unto you. Because why you're not sincere with it? Yeah? So with that, I will say, Kalalal Wahawadla Yahweh Basham Yoshai Basham Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing the soul in truth. Also in sincerity. To you, brothers, I say Shalom. Hopefully, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yoshai, this video was edifying. Hope it's back for thought. Brother Munatazak. Once again, saying Shalom.